Like a lot of people try to come up with their magic formulas for email. Just what I found works best. I mean, I've never did a course for this. I've never had anyone teach me. What I found that works best is news. You have an intent database. You know what they're interested in. So if they're looking for real estate as a buyer, maybe you can find some news articles about how interest rates are going up and how it affects the price of homes. Something educational that goes out at 6 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon. I get nearly 100% deliverability, not because I do any type of wild formula. It's just because I put together emails that people open and open and open. And the 7% small, but I'm doing a new thing to get a new amount of people into the group that opens at 30%. Because now I'm going to dump everybody who hasn't opened and just keep the people who open. Because when you have one person open an email for 2 years, looks like spam to Google, but people keep opening it, and similar people to what those people do open it, they let you deliver all these emails. I mean, I sent 55,000 emails in 2 days with not a single issue, and I have barely any bounces, and most of these are not meant to be a sale, just meant to be informative. I mean, people do like to read, so the more you can give them that's interesting to read, the longer you can hold their attention. Think of yourself like a news site. Like if you're able to provide news, you can plug your advertisement of what you do into the email. And when you plug it into the email, you look more professional. You're not reaching out for a sale. You're giving professional information to someone in the topic. So bottom line, there's no magic formula for email other than just send emails to people who are interested in what you're sending and don't make it a sale or an offer. Use your footer as a resource directory. So it's just info center, info. You can start for free here. What does this mean? You might put your credit card in, but that's the only link. And put your social media, the communities. And the YouTube is huge. As soon as I cut this video up and post it and people see 30 people in here, it adds a level of legitimacy to the company. So, I mean, whatever you do, every conversation you have, it's very easy. You just divide the video, upload it to YouTube, and YouTube does this amazing, crazy thing where they transcribe it. And then I just plug in my transcription into ChatGPT and ask it to name the video for me and ask it to describe it for me. As a result, I now have a pipeline of
I love how you talk about this now. I remember literally like 2 months ago before we implemented this whole strategy. This is the thing that kills a lot of people is like, damn, how do I come up with enough content that everything isn't a sale, but everything kind of leads to the same result? Having an organic content strategy super serves your customers or super serves your potential customers is priceless because again, every one of you who asked a question today or put something in the chat or whatever, get hit with the clip of Brian answering that question or showing the answer to that question. All of a sudden, we start to see people feel more confident. This is all this beautiful mind, elegant solution to this really, really complex problem of data and how you manage it and aggregate it and package it and sell it and all these things. And Brian has solved it, and he's so close to it that he talks about all of it, just breezing over these points where we're like, wait, you did what? Wait, we do what? We can do what? How? And so getting Brian to slow down and then getting the content to like bite-sized answers has been super duper helpful. And so, yeah, I'm glad that actually Brian just shared sort of this strategy that we've implemented that has now made it so we're so far ahead on content. I mean, I don't think we've posted all the clips from last week's AMA, and now we're getting ready to start clipping up another one.